Hello, Cuban Writer here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and in particular an episode I recently saw called The Dirty Half Dozen. Now, when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. came out, I wasn't that impressed with it. It may have been I was suffering from high expectations after seeing The Avengers, and they just weren't able to meet those expectations. But the first season was largely a miss for me. Things only got interesting in the wake of the Winter Soldier movie, and then they started to angle things more in the superpowered superhero direction, and I started to become more interested in the show. Recently, they've started doing some new things with the character of Skye, which is a hacker woman that I didn't care for when I first saw her. She was supposed to be living out of her van and being a rebellious hacker, but she looked like she had just come out of a glamour shoot for a magazine. But she recently got superpowers, and she's been trained as a field agent because S.H.I.E.L.D. collapsed, and now the remaining S.H.I.E.L.D. elements needed every resource at their disposal. So she now has field training. This episode had the best fight scene I've ever seen on this show. And you can see it here as she walks into a room and starts taking guys out with nothing more than a gun and some martial arts maneuvers. She has powers, but she doesn't use them here. This is a well-choreographed scene where she takes out one guy after another. She uses some creative maneuvers, like at one point she shoots the steam pipe and creates steam as a distraction so she can go around and get this guy. Great maneuvering, great use of the character. And for the first time after seeing this episode, I thought, well, maybe they can really bring this thing back and make this a really good show. I also wanted to praise whoever it was that did this scene, who directed it. They shot it in what looked like one continuous scene. It was a really interesting and new way to film something that I haven't seen filmed this way on the show before. And I don't know if this is a new guy or an existing guy, but if it's an existing guy trying something new, I hope he keeps trying something new because it was great. It would be a stylish wearing. I